Hello guys, welcome back to another video today. It's been a while since I recorded last. You can tell that I'm on PC now, so that's awesome. I've got a microphone and everything for it. But today, the RB Battles event is starting soon, so that's gonna be really fun. I just want to show you guys some of the free rewards that you're gonna be able to get, how to get them, and my thoughts on who's gonna win the RB Battle Season 3. So let's not waste any time, let's get into it. So really quick, if you are worried that you didn't get the battle beam when you could, because there was a free item where you could get it before like the whole concert thing started, it was pretty confusing. I didn't know it was going to happen because it was the same day as the Fortnite live event. But if you want to get the battle beam, it's a free item. You just walk up to this control center, it's by spawn, and you'll see here, it is here. You just click this button that says already owned. Well, it says already owned for me, but it won't say that for you. Just click that and boom, yeah, pretty easy to get that item. The RBB chain, I'm not too sure about this one actually. I personally preferred the last season's because it was like this gold one, and I don't know, this one just has too much color in my opinion. But what you have to do is you have to get on the voting menu, you have to vote correctly for at least 7 people, which shouldn't be too hard because that's about 50%. You got to get 50% or more on the voting. But yeah, then if you do that, you'll get this chain. So pretty easy. Alright, the second thing. This is if you guessed the winner right, and it's the RB crystal ball. Once again, also pretty cool item. I don't know if it goes on your head or like in front of you, but it looks sick, and I'm hoping that I guessed the right person. Winners Wings 2.0. So they actually released this item last year, but it looked different. This one looks a lot better. I prefer this one by a long shot. Every time they stream 2 people playing the event, after they stream it, you will be able to go into the game and complete the event, and you need to complete all 12 events. You gotta get the specific badge from each event to get these wings. So yeah, so now I believe this is where we get into like the swords from last year, where in different games you'd have to find this hidden sword, and if you got all of them, it'd like spell RBB. I don't know, but I believe this is what this is gonna be. I am not too sure about this one personally. It's cool, but I kind of preferred the sword. I don't know how to get it yet. It just says collect the item from Mr. Boringsworth after he crafts it from blue bits. Don't know how to collect blue bits yet, but we will find that out, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys when the community finds it out. Now, Sabrina Cyber Shredder. Honestly, this item feels like something that you'd get from the Samsung event. Like, it's cool, but it just feels like one of those sponsored free items. Like, obviously you can't complain. It's a free item. It's RB Battles. We love RB Battles here. But, I don't know. I feel like it could be better. DJ's Dynamic Dasher. This one I actually really like. It's also kind of feels like Samsung type of thing, but it's very clean. It's cool. It looks like a jetpack. And it also says get from Mr. Boringsworth after he crafts it from green bits, just like the other ones, but with different colors. So yeah, I'm not too sure how to get these yet, but I'll make sure to try and notify you guys when the community figures it out. Now, this one personally I think looks a lot better than the regular Russo plated robot thing. This one is only rewarded to the first 10,000 people to get it, so make sure you're one of the first. Now, Sabrina's Golden Cyber Guitar. This one is same as the last one, 10,000 people to first 10,000 people get it, and same with the DJ jetpack thing. Now, here's where we get into the interesting items. Crown of Courage, I don't think anybody can get. I assume this is like the sword pack where you have to be one of the content creators that wins to get this. It's really nice. I personally like this one a lot, but sadly I don't think the community can get it. Now, this one also looks good. I think I prefer the other one, but I like the golden shine on it. This one is, so I assume there's going to be like a final event, because there was last year. But there's probably going to be a final event in this lobby somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but yeah, hopefully there'll be like a final event, and the first 10,000 people to complete it will get this crown. Very cool crown. Now, the Hood of Heroes. I'm not sure if I prefer this one over the last year's one or not, but last year's one was pretty sick. And this is rewarded to the first 30 people to complete that final event. So, it's pretty hard to get. We are going into the like the roster kind of thing, voting for who I think will win, and I want to get your guys' opinion. So leave a comment down below if, like, if you guys think something else I should change something. I have gone through each person's channel and statistically figured out who would probably be best. I wasn't too sure who to vote for this first one. Super Golf. I don't know. I've played Super Golf before. It's a pretty good game. And there's a few reasons why I think it could be Breeze, but I believe it'll be Dennis Daly, and here's why. So Breeze, or Breezy, whatever his name is, he mainly does roleplay content, which, that could help, but people like Dennis Daly, he does more mixed content. He does content that is more diversity. He has more diversity in his content, while Breezy just does roleplay in Brookhaven. That's why I personally think Dennis Daly will win this, but then again, there's always a chance Breezy could win. Now, this next one personally really hurts to do. I really want to vote for Mr. Flimflam, but I think if I want to win, I'm gonna have to vote for JNG. The reason for this, Mr. Flimflam has made 2 videos on Wacky Wizards. I have also played Wacky Wizards, but JNG has like 17 videos on it. He's played tons of it. He would have more experience in the game. Then again, I don't know what the challenge is going to be, but still, it's just Jiangji has way more experience in the game. This one was interesting. I wasn't too sure who to vote for this. You see, iJackries does more animations and live streams with its viewers, while Renleaf, yes, Renleaf did do like 4 years of making Tower Hell videos. The issue with that is he hasn't posted in about a year. Yes, he posted a few months ago, but I don't know if he's even played Roblox. Considering I don't think iJackries has ever really done a Tower of Hell video, I'm assuming Renleaf will be the person, or Pinkleaf will be the person to win this one, hopefully. So, this one was quite interesting. I'm surprised they didn't go for something like Bed Wars for the category, but Arsenal, I guess, makes sense, considering they both did used to play that game a lot. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I had to go back through their channel, because neither of them posted an Arsenal video in about a year, but Bandites actually did post coming back to Arsenal about a month or 2 ago, meaning the Bandites will have more experience in the game. But if we go back through their old videos, last time Tanker played Arsenal was about a year ago, but he was doing a lot better than Bandites was recently. So as long as Tanker, or Tankur, whatever you call him, I call him Tanker, as long as Tanker practices, I think he does have a very decent chance of winning the Arsenal match against Bandites. Now, let's start up here. I used to watch Think Noodles a lot, and I know that he's been on Roblox, but he hasn't played Piggy in ages, while Creepcraft has many hours on Piggy. So I obviously had to go for Creepcraft for this one, because he has more experience generally. PGHL 1945 and Star Code Omnios. I've only heard of PGH because he makes Roblox animations, very popular, and they're very good animations. But Star Code Omnios just has more experience in Friday Night Funkin', because you can see down here it's the Funky Friday. I don't know if PGH has any experience in this game, but I know that Star Code Omnius does have tons of experience, so that's why I chose him for this category. Okay, I had no clue what to choose here. The only reason I'm choosing not I Am Santa is because in the next game it is Adopt Me, and I Am Santa just has more Adopt Me videos. She has more experience in Adopt Me, while not Leah. Not Leah posts Adopt Me videos, but they're definitely not as much as Santa. So that's why I went for Santa here. I don't really watch either of them. Cinderbell and Megan Plays. I went through their channels, wasn't too sure what to choose. But I do believe Cinderbell plays more roleplay games, which is kind of what Bloxburg is. So that's why I went for Cinderbell, but this one is really just on the board. I don't know what could happen with this one. Now, I believe we're going to the semifinals. I chose Santa because she has more Adopt Me experience than Cinderbell. To be honest, wasn't too sure. I just kind of wanted Creek to win. I know Creek had a bit of Sonic experience, but this one I'm definitely not too sure about. I'm kind of surprised they even chose Sonic Speed Simulator for the event, considering the person who made it isn't a great person, and from what I've heard at least. And also, this is a sponsored event, so I'm very surprised they chose this. But from what I'm guessing, I'm going to guess it's going to be Creekcraft that wins. Now, I had to dig pretty far back for this one, but if you go back to Dennis Daly and Flamengo's old videos, like from 9 months ago about, you'll actually see that all of these guys, Flamengo, Dennis Daly, Jang Ji, they all played Build a Boat recently, or like 9 months ago. And if you watch the video, Jang Ji, all he does is trying to actually play the game while Dennis Daly more goofs around. So I feel like in that kind of sense, Jang Ji would have a better chance of winning it. So that's why I'm putting Jang Ji here. Once again, I really would go for Mr. Flim Flam, but I don't know. If it's not sword fighting, I don't have much hope for him. Now, Jailbreak. Wasn't too sure what to do for this one. I think Tankwar posted a Jailbreak video at one point, but once again, Renleaf has taken a long break from Roblox, and he mainly just does parkour. So depending on the challenge, I have high hopes that Tankwar will win this. Now, for runner-ups, or what revival round, I'm not sure what to do here. It's Mount Everest roleplay, obby, which I believe is just like, I don't think it's an obby, but it kind of has parkour in it where you're trying to get to the top. I'm not sure. I went for Renleaf considering he does a lot of parkour, and it just feels like one of those games. If not Renleaf, maybe like Star Code, Ominous, or Dennis. I'm not too sure about Cinderbell, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about Renleaf being the winner of this category. Now for the all-time winner, I don't know. I am gonna have to go for Tankwar, just because he won last year's and he is very experienced in Roblox, especially 1v1s and stuff like that. He does tons of bed wars. Starcode Real Quick could win, but I have more faith in Tanker. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know. That's who I think will win. So before I end off this video, I just want to say I made some changes to my who I think will win. I went through PGH's channel, and I think he might actually be able to beat Starcode Ominous. And I also changed these guys because I wasn't sure what to do for them. So, that is who I think will win the RB battles and all the free items. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to smash like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. You don't have to. It's free. Uh, do whatever you feel like. And yeah, have a great rest of your guys' day, and goodbye.